so cheese ball, seafood cheese ball. I love to serve seafood during the holidays, but seafood's expensive. So this is a great way to serve seafood. Feels a little fancy, but it's an inexpensive way to do it. So I'm starting out with 2 blocks of cream cheese, and this makes a nice big one. And you can certainly make this the day ahead. And when it comes to having people over for the holidays, I always try and get as much of it done ahead of time as I can, so that I can be with my guests and not in the kitchen the whole time. So 2 blocks of cream cheese. All right, my fingers are working today. It's definitely a Monday, you can tell. And it was slippery out there. I dropped Riley off for school this morning, and the parking lot at his high school, it was like total black ice. And I did a whoop fishtail and I was like, thank goodness I was early and there were no other cars really in the parking lot. And Riley's like, what's going on, Mom? Is that your car? I go, no, it's the icy road. So anyway, that would not have been a good way to start the Monday. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the seafood that we've got here. That's why I love this recipe, because you don't have to get the real expensive stuff, and you don't need a lot. Let's say you go out for dinner for shrimp or crab or even lobster, and you've got just a little bit left over. This is a great way to use it up. Have them put it in a doggy bag for you. So I've just got some, let's say you have a shrimp cocktail tray and you've got a few shrimp left over. Perfect. So about a cup of cooked shrimp, and we just make sure the shell's off, and I'm just going to give it a rough chop. Seems like there's always a shrimp cocktail platter somewhere during the holidays, so like I say, if there's just even a few pieces left, or you can just go to Festival and go right to the seafood counter and just get a few pieces of shrimp, the pre-cooked shrimp. And I'm just kind of chunking it up. I'm still looking for some good holiday recipes, so if you have any, please email me. So many lovely people came by to see me this weekend. I was out and about doing book signings at a lot of the different festival stores, and a few people brought me some really great recipes, so thank you so much. I've got lots of book signings still coming up. Thursday I'm going to be actually at the Fond du Lac Festival Foods from 4 to 5:30. I haven't done a signing there in a while, and so a lot of people are asking, so that's where I'll be this Thursday. And Friday, lots of places. I'm in Oconto Falls, and then I'm headed to Wapaka and New London, the festival foods there, and Saturday I'm all over the place. I'm going to do my first signing at the Barnes & Noble in Appleton Saturday afternoon, so stop on by and see me. It should be a great time. Then I'm at the Festival Foods Northland on Saturday, and I'm in Brillion Saturday morning, so please stop by and see me. It's always so much fun to hear from you and get your great recipes. Okay. Taking some, this is just happens to be, you can use imitation or canned crab meat, and again, a cup of it, and it usually comes in sticks or flake, and I'm just chunking it up a little bit. So not expensive. The canned stuff isn't very expensive, and the frozen stuff, you just let it thaw. Imitation stuff isn't expensive either, and it really tastes good in this. Ann, how was your weekend?
Good.
Good.
Productive.
Well, that's good to hear. I got all my Christmas cards out, and I was so excited. And then over the weekend, I got cards from people I hadn't sent to. They weren't on my list, so it's like back to the drawing board. So I got to go write out some more cards today.
Like me?
No? Did I get a card from you yet?
I don't do cards.
Oh, well.
But did I get one from you?
Oh. You're one more that I got to get out. So just when you think you're done, there's always something else, isn't there? I try and avoid the post office this time of year.
You saved the best for last.
Ann says I saved the best for last. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Okay, so I'm going to just beat up this cream cheese a little bit. And I'm going to season it up, give it some great flavor. I've got some Old Bay, which I happen to love, a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce. Just, again, going to give this some really nice flavor. A little bit of lemon juice. those seeds out of there. And then some chopped scallions, which is going to give it a nice mild onion flavor. And then we're going to get our seafood in there. This is going to be just something different. I think you're really going to wow everybody with this one. All right. So I'm going to mix this again. Now I'm going to add some celery. I love a little bit of celery in here. It's going to give it some nice crunch. Very finely diced though. You don't want big chunks. About a cup of that. And in goes our seafood, our shrimp and our crab. Here we go. All right, at this point we're just going to kind of stir it all together because I'm making a big mess here on the counter and Anne's going, "You've got stuff everywhere." And I see one shrimp that needs just a little bit dicing up. This would be really nice for New Year's. I like to stay in on New Year's, you know? I just do, you know, it's one of those nights where I go out to dinner another night, but New Year's is so busy and I like to do something real special at home for New Year's. So this would be a great way to kind of get the party started, put this out. Okay, so at this point you use plastic wrap and form a ball, or there's so many pretty molds out these days. We were at Cook's Corner last week and picked up some really nice, just small cake pans, small bundt pans, small springform pans. They just had a bunch of different molds, and you just line them with plastic wrap and push this mixture in there, and then it'll really set up in the refrigerator overnight, and then just pop it right out, and it just looks beautiful. But even the bottom of a pretty bowl works really well. So we've got one right here, and we're not done yet. We want to dress this guy up a little bit more. Now, although it's going to taste wonderful just like that, I kind of wanted to take it to the next level. So I'm going to make a quick sauce, and this is just easy. It's 1 cup of chili sauce, which is just kicked up ketchup. You'll find it right near the ketchup in the grocery store. A little bit of horseradish. Depends how spicy you like it. I actually like a lot of horseradish with my shrimp cocktail, so it just depends. Some more fresh lemon juice. And that's your sauce, and it makes just a really yummy sauce that we're going to spoon right before serving. So you don't want to do this until right before you're going to take it out there, and you can just kind of drizzle it over the top. Basically, it's like, you know, a cocktail sauce. That really works nicely with the cream cheese and the seafood in here. There you go. We surrounded it by crackers, and then a little bit of fresh parsley just to finish it off. Now it looks very holiday-ish, very festive with the red and green. Okay. Serve it with one of those cute spreaders that they have out now. Holiday spreaders. They have so many cute spreaders. And there you go. It's my seafood cheese ball. And it is, wow, tasty, yummy during the holidays. Recipes on our website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods.